Local artist Jay Gafford has taken inspiration from an animal friend. Some time ago, Mr. Gafford adopted a rescue dog. Unfortunately, the dog suffered from a heart condition and passed away several months later. Jay took inspiration from his brief time with the dog and wrote a short children's book about the dog's life. He recently held a book signing at Jonathan's Coffee Café, and we spoke with him about his new work.
Hi, I'm Jay Gafford. I'm here at Jonathan's Coffee Café. I'm having a book signing. I wrote a book about my dog, Jaden. She was a rescue dog. We had her for approximately 14 years. She was about 4 when we got her. I wrote the book after she had her first heart attack. We were in the front yard together and she was jumping over the snowbanks and all of a sudden she just dropped. I picked her up and started banging on her, gave her my own crude kind of CPR. I got into the house with her and I pushed her on the ground a couple times and she came back alive. We knew she had a heart problem. She was on the Lasix pills and she lived another 6 months after that. In the process, I started writing down all my thoughts. You know, I had 4 or 5 legal pads full of, I figured, I think I'm gonna write a book. And next thing you know, here we are. My friends have been awesome. They've all supported me in the process of writing. Michael McGuire was a postman in town. He was educated to be a book writer, and he helped me do some of the editing and pick out some of my mistakes. His sense of humor is very similar to mine. So when we were editing and putting in a little bit of humor, Mikey's humor fit right in along with the book. It was perfect. I went through a company called Create Space. They basically walk you through it. You have to put all your information in the computer on a Microsoft Word program. You download a template that they supply. You put your book in their little template and it pretty much does everything for you. They walk you through the process. You make a cover. You make a production company. I called my production company Bulldog Productions. And I pretty much did everything myself. I ordered a couple of proofs. We made a few changes. And here we are today. It's my first project like this. I wasn't looking for perfection. I was more looking for to get my story through. It's not only a story about Jaden, but it also teaches children how to, what a dog expects from you. They don't like being locked in cages. They don't like being locked out in the backyard for weeks at a time. That's not the way you treat a dog. You wouldn't like to be treated that way yourself. The book it's about Jaden's life. The first 4 years were up to my imagination. I didn't really know where she came from or what her history was. To make the story good, I assumed that she was abused and neglected and kicked to the curbing, like a stray dog. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's what I assumed. And then once she was living at my house, she pretty much had it on easy street. She slept in a leather sofa. She, she ate nothing but the best of foods and dog bones. We took her everywhere with us. She went to the Home Depot every day with me. Loved rides in the trucks. She rode on my motorcycle with me. She lived a good life for a dog. I actually passed up a trip to Italy to be with her in her last days. My wife had a trip planned to go see relatives over in Italy, and I just couldn't bear the thought of my dog being with somebody else and passing away when I wasn't there. It was a little while after Kim came home that she had another heart seizure and she passed away. And after that, I was a little worried I wouldn't know how to finish the story in the book. But as it turns out, some of my daily events ended up being part of the book. A dragonfly coming to visit me, going to the dog pound, looking for a dog, wanting to take a beagle home. And something just told me, I'm not a beagle person, put that dog down. And we didn't take the beagle. We ended up searching and searching, and we ended up finding an English American bulldog. And she helped ease a lot of the pain that I was suffering from, the grief, the loss of almost a child. Jaden was our child. My wife, Kim, and myself, we're childless, so Jaden was our child. She was, spoiled like a child. She got Christmas gifts. She got birthday gifts. And it was really heartbreaking losing her. And the only way to fix that pain I saw was to get another dog. My wife, Kimberly, fought me on it a little bit. She didn't really want another dog right away. She thought that nobody could replace Jaden. But Reba has had some big shoes to fill. and she's doing a good job of filling those shoes. She's turned out to be an awesome dog. I'd like to thank a few people also that helped me out along the way. Ugly Dog Books on Union Street has the books for sale. She's been a big help. Gas Plus on Pleasant Street has them right there at the cash register. The Painted Lady in Seekonk. Pets Unlimited on Lower County Street. Patterson Creations also, that's where we had the book signing. That was a big success. They have the books for sale. Jonathan's Coffee Cafe has also been a big help, not only with my book, but with my garden art also. And Nostalgic and More on Pleasant Street also has the books for sale. And he recently opened up a store across the street with antiques. They have the books there also. The book is available on Amazon. If you have the Kindle, if you'd like to have it put on your computer, you can go to Kindle.